Our towns and cities are home to an abundance of fruit trees, especially apples, pears and plums. They grow in inner city yards, suburban gardens, roadsides, industrial sites, wasteland and common ground, but lots of it goes to waste, falling off the trees and rotting. In Sheffield, the Abundance Project works with tree owners to rescue the fruit and distribute it in the community. We share it with food banks and support centres and run cooking and chutney making workshops. This film shows how we harvest an apple tree. A team of 4 or 5 harvesters is usually ideal. Start by collecting windfalls from the ground. Separate damaged fruit from undamaged fruit and store them separately. If it's very bruised or rotting, you can just leave it. We like to leave about 10% for birds and insects and for compost. Next, hand pick as much as possible. It's less likely to get damaged this way. If you can't reach, use a ladder or a picking stick, available from horticultural stores, or you could try making your own. One way is to cut a hole in a plastic bottle and attach it to a pole. It's like a hand on a very long arm. Someone may volunteer to climb the tree. Pass the fruit down or collect it in a shoulder bag. Climbing trees can be great fun, but only do it if you want to, if you're sure it's safe and confident that the tree can support your weight. Check for dead branches and twigs before you put your weight on them. Not that one. That looks much safer. Harder to reach fruit can be shaken into a sheet or tarpaulin to cushion its fall. Make sure it's well stretched out. If there's enough of you, someone can hold each corner, or you can use string to tie the tarp to branches or fence posts. Shaking is usually done by a tree climber, but it may be possible to do it from the ground. Communication is vital before shaking to ensure that everyone is ready and knows where to stand. Protect yourself by holding the tarp tight above your head. Face away from the tree, consider wearing a helmet, and don't look up. Tell the shaker to stop when the tarp is getting heavy. Unload the fruit. Sort the fruit into firsts and seconds. Firsts are the ones with no visible damage. They're great to eat or distribute and will keep for a while. Seconds may have bruises, cuts or bites to the skin. Most of them can be eaten if you remove the nabbage part, but they might not keep for as long. Fruit can be sorted into wooden or plastic crates. Some shops may be willing to donate crates. Crates can be stacked and fruit stored in one layer. Shopping bags and trolleys can be really useful too. Or you can use buckets, which are easier to carry, although not as good for long-term storage. You may choose to weigh the fruit. In 2015, Abundance collected 3 tonnes of fruit in Sheffield, of which 1 tonne, about 1,000 kilos, was distributed free in the community. The rest was turned into juice and chutney by Abundance volunteers, which was sold to raise money for the project. So why not try it yourself? If you need any more help, check out our website www.growsheffield.com or email us at grow@growsheffield.com.